Liverpool talisman Mohamed Salah recovers from coronavirus. CAF President Ahmad has been banned for 5 years for corruption charges and anything that is football related. And for the match week 9 of the EPL, he gave birth to many goals and as well as thrills and spills. These and many more Sports on the Go returns. This is the man for horses in KZR. I'll be right back. Just few hours after Liverpool won Leicester City in that very thrilling encounter, Liverpool's coach Jurgen Klopp admitted that their talisman Mohamed Salah has recovered from coronavirus after he contracted that virus when he went to the international duty. And more about Liverpool was the happiness that surrounded Roberto Firmino after he ended his goal drought for Liverpool. When that goal was scored, you could see how excited the whole players were, even the coach, when they rallied around him and placed their hands on his shoulder and his head, congratulating him for that very beautiful goal that he scored. Liverpool's second goal was scored by Diego Jota. They informed Diego Jota, and their first goal was an own goal from Leicester City. Liverpool sits second in the Premier League table, which has actually given Mourinho the chance to go first when he won Man City over the weekend. CAF President Ahmad has been banned for 5 years for corruption charges because they accused him of taking gifts and giving out bribery because he is trying to be re-elected for the next 4 years of this very particular position. The ban was announced during the Madagascar official campaign to be re-elected for 4 more years as the head of African soccer. His position also makes him a FIFA vice president. The FIFA Ethics Committee found Ahmad had breached his duty of loyalty, offered gifts and other benefits, mismanaged funds and abused his office as CAF president. Ahmad, a former government official in Madagascar, was also fined 200,000 Swiss francs. Ahmad's first 4 years was clouded with allegations of financial wrongdoing and misconduct at the Confederation of African Football headquarters in Cairo. He was detained by French authorities in Paris on the eve of the Women's World Cup for questioning about a CAF equipment deal with a company that appeared to have little connection with soccer. It looked to be a very happy and celebratory weekend for Man City's coach Pep Guardiola after he signed a 2-year contract extension with the club. But that party was ruined when Jose Mourinho hosted Man City at White Hart Lane, and he ruined that party with a 2-0 thrashing over Pep Guardiola. The first goal came in the first half by Son Heung-min, the informed Son, and second half goal came from Giovanni Lo Celso 34 seconds after he was introduced to replace Tanguy Ndombele. Tottenham sits first in Premier League table, and Jose Mourinho is a very happy man and is giving all the credit to his players, saying that they are the ones who played to deserve their position, which they are currently in the English Premier League table. The match week 9 of the EPL over the weekend gave birth to a lot of goals, thrills, excitement, and as well as disappointment. And now for Arsenal, it was a very disappointing weekend for them after they drew 0-0 with Leeds United at Elland Road. And more disappointing for them is when their attacker, Nicolas Pepe, got a red card for headbutting Alioski, a Leeds United player. And when the match ended, Arsenal's left back, Kieran Tierney, was livid, he was raging, and he went actually to get into a fight with Alioski. But that was broken when most of the players came between him and Alioski. And still on that very particular story, Arsenal and Leeds United has actually come out to condemn all the social media verbal attacks aimed at Nicolas Pepe and Alioski after that event happened. And they said they are not in connection and they will be working with the police to actually arrest whoever that is making all those verbal attacks towards these players. Manchester United moved all the way up to 9th in the Premier League table over the weekend when they won against West Brom United by 1-0. The only goal in that game was scored by Bruno Fernandes, and it was a penalty. When that match ended, their coach Ole Gunnar Solskjaer was not really so excited about the win, but he believes that this can actually be where they can start building to get to where they actually belong, which is the first 4 Premier League position. And for their man of the match, it was still Bruno Fernandes for his outstanding performance to actually give them that long-awaited win. It looks like the investment on Chelsea so far this season is paying off after their coach Frank Lampard has actually taken the team into a wave of form, putting them onto back-to-back win. Chelsea won their weekend game against Newcastle by 2-0, and it was a very beautiful encounter. When it ended, their coach Frank Lampard was full of smiles, saying that he feels very proud of what the boys has been doing. Chelsea's first goal was an own goal, and the second goal was something that was scored, a very beautiful goal that was scored by Tammy Abraham, who looked to be picking up from his goal form after being in a long time of goal drought with the Blues. Chelsea now sits third in the Premier League table, and it looks to be something they hope to build on when they play their next weekend match that comes to our TV screen next week. All right, we're bringing you all the midweek fixtures of the UEFA Champions League and the Europa Champions League, and not forgetting the weekend fixtures from the English Premier League, German Bundesliga, Italian Serie A, as well as the Spanish La Liga. This and many more when Sports on the Go returns. I'll be right back. All right, thank you very much, guys. These are all the stories I have for you in this very beautiful segment of Sport on the Go. Follow us on our social media handles at MyColorTV, no space in B, to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, as well as Instagram, where we'll bring you up to speed with happenings in the world of football. This is a man for all season. I guess I'll see you when I see you. Stay safe and bye-bye.
MyColorTV, life in living color.